Hello, hello. It's your Ghoul Essence, and I'm here to deliver your weekly messages, specifically for Leo. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Good to see you again. I'm not going to take up, whatever. I'm not going to take up or waste too much of your time. We're going to jump into the messages. So, what do we have for Leo this week? You do have wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore, as well as unbothered, peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. You do have poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. And you do have self care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yourself, me time matters. At the bottom of the deck, you do have toxic love, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. So, let's pull some tarot to investigate further. I don't know why I'm hearing investigate. You have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And as I was shuffling, I already was channeling the toxic love and the Ten of Cups in the reverse, as well as the wake up call. You guys could be going through some kind of separation. It could be from a romantic partner. The Ten of Cups I always associate with like family. This could be, I'm hearing family unit. This could be, you know, your family unit literally, or a chosen family. The moon upright. Got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups I always associate with friends, so this could be literally chosen family. Leo, you could have had someone separate from you. You could be separating from someone else. I do feel like with this Empress upright, this could be literally a separation for someone's own good. The wake-up call could be with the moon upright, especially being clarified by the devil upright. The separation could be bringing up some things about yourself. The separation could also be bringing up some things about like the people around you that separated from you. Either way, I do feel like this moon upright, you could be feeling a bit unsettled, or I'm hearing discomfort, a lot of discomfort in this separation and with these realizations. The Ten of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse, I do feel like this could be some type of separation that is, again, causing destabilization, because this could be someone that with the Knight of Cups, I always see someone just traveling or moving toward you. I do feel like this could be someone that, like, you know, you see consistently. This could be family that you literally lived with, friends that you literally lived with, or, like, you know, someone that just kind of poured into you. I do feel like this separation is, again, kind of making you feel destabilized. This is bringing me to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, being clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. I am tying this into unbothered. I do feel like you could feel very much so hurt by, like, you know, how someone, I'm hearing, detracted from you. You could truly feel like someone did it very carelessly with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I also do feel like with the poker face, you could be wondering if this person is as destabilized as you are. You could be wondering if, like, you know, if it's your family, do they miss you? If it's your friends, are they thinking about you? If it's a literal romantic partner, does this person, like, you know, is this person checking my page? Are they looking at their phone wondering if, like, you know, I'm going to text them the way I'm doing this? I do feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse, being clarified by the Empress upright, the Empress upright, the same way that these people or person felt like, you know, I need to separate for my own good, and they're pouring into yourself or pouring into themselves, you need to do the same, because I'm hearing, like, you know, this is not good for you. You could be truly, like, driving yourself mad with all your questions or your things that you're wondering, or all these emotions that, like, you are feeling right now. I do feel like aside from that, again, with the wake-up call and the moon upright being clarified by the devil upright, there could be something coming up about, like, the connection itself that was toxic, the role you played, the role that your family played, your friends played, your lover played. And again, there could be some type of wake-up call about, you know, yourself or the people that you need to engage with moving forward. There could just be something that's coming up that's making you feel like, damn, like, who would have thought? Or damn, this is crazy. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, though, I do feel like this is the bottom of the deck, sorry. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, though, I do feel like this separation is definitely needed. I do feel like this could have been something where, like, you know, you, and if it's your family, you guys are around each other for proximity or due to proximity. If it's your friend group, you guys could have been around each other for all of the negative reasons. This could have been a friend group that bonded on gossiping, drama, drinking, bad habits. If it was a romantic partner, you guys could have been around each other for comfort and nothing more. I'm seeing this as a connection that ran its course long ago, and if these people were the ones to pull back, again, they realized that it was for the greater good. If you were the one to pull back, you could have, again, realized it was for the greater good. That being said, let's pull some additional messages about the separation. And I'm hearing full deck or full hands. Something about this connection could have been feeling like, you know, a bit too much to carry, which, like I said, the connection probably ran its course long ago. And going back to the poker face card, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know, in the full hand, full deck of cards, this could have been, like, again, like, you know, you showing up to a connection because you feel obligated to. The person or people who separated from you showing up to the connection out of proximity. I do feel like there could have just been a lot, I'm hearing niceties and fakeness in this connection. And again, whoever pulled back realized it was just needed, or it was for the greater good. That's really funny. The Page of Pentacles jumped out. Again, this could have been, like, very little emotional investment, and very much so heavy investment just out of obligation or some type of, like, physical investment, but no emotional. This could have also been with the wake-up call, toxic love. Leo, you guys could have also just been showing up and giving very little, or again, whoever else was showing up could have been giving very little. This could have been a friendship or a family dynamic or a romantic dynamic where, say, someone's giving 50, 55, you're only giving the remaining half. Someone's giving 60, you're giving 40. You have Justice upright. Three of Cups in the reverse. These two want to come out, so I'll take both of them. Yeah, that's really funny. Okay. So starting with the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ten of Swords upright, and I am tying this into the Page of Pentacles upright, being clarified by the Lovers upright. Again, Leo, this could have been a connection where this person or people felt like you were just not showing up as a true partner. This could have also been one of those things where, again, these people or persons felt like the connection was solely out of obligation, but not a genuine love and mutual partnership. This could have also been, again, with the Swords, I always kind of see the Ten of Swords as backstabbing. These could be people that felt like, which tying it back into Wake-Up Call and the Devil, that felt like you were a bit of a backstabber or vice versa. But either way, I do feel like this is one of those things where the separation was seen and deemed as necessary and also inevitable. With Justice upright being clarified by the Six of Swords upright, plain and simple, I'm seeing this as, again, the separation is needed, necessary, inevitable, and it will help the both of you move on to bigger and better, much better. And by the both of you, I mean you and whoever these party or person are. The Three of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Moon upright, I am seeing this as plain and simple. There was this feeling of not true friendship, not true companionship, not true family, not true whatever you want to call it. This could have also been, I'm hearing, I don't know you. This could have been a feeling of, like, you know, if it's your family, yeah, we show up and we spend holidays together, but I don't really know you. If it's a relationship, yeah, we share a bed together, but I don't really know you. And with the Moon, I don't know what you're doing behind my back, maybe. If it was a friendship, same thing with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, we hang out, we drink together, we party together, but I don't really feel like we're connected. And again, you could be backstabbing. I do feel like there is just this feeling of, like, what are we doing? Why are we here? Why are we showing up to this? Which is bringing me to the Strength in reverse, being clarified by the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing somebody had to do it. I do feel like there was this feeling of, if I don't end this, this will never end. If I don't hop off this ride, this will never end. I'm imagining a party in someone's home, and like the person or the host wants everyone to leave, but they're too afraid to say anything, and the party just keeps going and going and going, and you know, a few other people are catching on that the host wants people to leave, but like the host isn't speaking up and they don't want to make it awkward, but someone has to do it. I do feel like this was this feeling of, like, you know, no one is going to pull the plug, but it needs to be done. Which is bringing me to the Seven of Cups upright being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles upright. I am tying this into the Justice upright being clarified by the Six of Swords upright. I do feel like there is this overall feeling of, like, you know, again, we're showing up to something that we don't actually want to be a part of, when we could actually just go explore our options and nurture ourselves. Which is bringing me back to the Self-Care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yourself, me time matters. I'm tying it into that Empress in the beginning as well. I do feel like although the separation may hurt, may feel destabilizing, I'm also hearing debilitating. You could be feeling very much so debilitated, and it could be because of that feeling of, like, loneliness. This could have been, again, family that you were constantly in contact with, a friend that you always saw, a lover that you lived with. I do feel like even if you feel as though you don't have anyone pouring into you, Leo, this is a time to pour into yourself and just kind of, like, you know, use this time to recharge so you can get back out there and explore your options and find what does work for you. And I'm hearing, because I'm going to do the same, because these people are doing the same, or these people saw the separation as necessary to helping you both do exactly that. So that is what I have for you. I do hope that resonated. I will see you guys next week, and you take care.